Hello everyone. The test series between Australia and West Indies starts in 24 hours. So I'm going to do a preview of the series, predicting the series, and let's get straight into it. So the first test, as you can see, is in Perth, is on the 30th of November to the 4th of December, and it starts at 10:20. Now the times listed here are local. If you're a Victorian, it will be 1:20, and the second test will be on the 8th to the 12th of December at 2:30 p.m. The squads, so Australia's captain is Pat Cummins. They've also got Scott Boland, Alex Carey, Cameron Green, Marcus Harris, Josh Hazlewood, Travis Head, Usman Khawaja, Marnus Labuschagne, Nathan Lyon, Steve Smith, Mitchell Starc, and David Warner. On the West Indies side, they have the captain Craig Braithwaite, but they also have Jermaine Blackwood, Nukmura Bona. I don't know much about the West Indies or how to pronounce their names, so if I get something wrong, then that's why. They've got Samara Brooks, Tagnerine Chandapal, Roston Chase, Josh De Silva, Jason Holder, Elzari Joseph, Kyle Mayers, Anderson Phillip, Raymond Reifer, Kmar Roach, Jaden Sealers, and Devon Thomas. I may have pronounced some of the West Indian names wrong, but again, I don't know much about the West Indies, and I am an Aussie, so there is potentially a lot of bias. But I've tried my best to not be biased in my predictions and my preview here. I think the best 11, we have David Warner and Usman Khawaja opening the batting, with Marnus coming in at number 3. Then we have Steve Smith at number 4, Cameron Green at number 5. Then we have the wicket-keeper Travis Head in at number 6. And then the captain Pat Cummins in at number 7. Mitchell Starc at number 8. Nathan Lyon at number 9. Josh Hazlewood at number 10. And then Scott Boland in at number 11. And I've selected a 12th man, which is Alex Carey. On the West Indies side, I don't know much about the West Indies, so I just took the Cricket Australia's preview and I just took their 11. Now, this is a possible best 11, but opening the batting, they've got Craig Braithwaite, the captain, and Nukmura Bona, Devon Thomas, Kyle Mayers, Roston Chase in at number 6, Jason Holder. Then they've got at number 8, they have the keeper Josh De Silva, Elzari Joseph at number 9, Kmar Roach at 10, and Jaden Seals at 11. And considering they have a wicket keeper at number 8, that is looking like a dangerous batting lineup. Where did I put my wicket keeper? 6, yeah, all the bottom 5 are not recognised batters. But they'd have at least 8. So they've definitely got the batting advantage. And they've left out Jermaine Blackwood, Samara Brooks, Anderson Phillip, and Raymond Reifer. They didn't select a 12th man. So this series is a part of the World Test Championship. So here are the current standings, and the positions are all based off the percentage of points you've got based off the number of points you could have got. PC's points contested, that's basically if they'd have won every game up to this point, how many would they have? They've played 12, they get 12 points per game. Australia is number 1 with 70% of all the points they could get. And the West Indies have only 50%. And teams can have points taken off for a slower over rate. Australia, so now into the first test. This is at Perth, at Optus Stadium. West Indies haven't played any format at Optus Stadium, so I think it should be a really reasonably easy win for the Aussies, and we'll probably win on day 4. Heading into the second test with Australia up 1-0. This one will be a little bit more tougher. I think this will only go to day 4 as well. However, this will be sort of in the extra time of day 4 where it's so close to ending that they just say, we might as well play some extra minutes. It's going to be that late on day 4 that the result is achieved, and I've gone risky here. I've predicted a tie, which doesn't happen often, but I decided why not. And meaning not taking into account any other series that is part of the World Test Championship. This is the standings after. No change, although West Indies points percentage has gone down, meaning it's going to be harder for them to catch up to Pakistan, and it's going to make it easier for England to catch up to them, while Australia make it difficult for anyone to catch up to them, and they would be really close to having had qualified for the final, which is just the top 2. Anyway, Australia defeat the West Indies 1-0 in the series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.